He can try to do too much.
And Mason Wynn will give way to Dylan Carlson is in right. And to left. And Lars Nootbaar makes the catch.
And so doing everything it takes for that final week.
Wynn goes out. Edman goes out too. A couple of pop-outs. 6 strikes among 7 pitches for Court. Goes the other way. A good start for the Cardinals with 1 out. Neal's aboard in front of.
Just from what you hear around the league, if it was premature, the money, or if he just didn't.
Back after their second place finish to Japan. Ollie Marmol was joking with the media before the game first. Another half step.
Oof.
And Rizzo, another chance on a pop-up. That's sunk out of sight, and there's
not pick over. Take all the guesswork out of everything.
That's poked towards second. Cortez, an impressive.
You want to be just kind of struggling a little bit, working your way into it. Right a little bit more. He's coming off that in between the. I just did not like hitting here some days, but just very tough to see against right-handers that were off to the.
O'Neill drifts back. He's got plenty of room.
How can you determine which guy's better tthan the other guy if you throw one guy in there against, say, Mats, and the next competition these guys play in the same days?
Snap throw to first. And Stanton is back safe.
So you're looking at guys that could be your future. You want them to get along and play together.
Bullet hit toward left, but Nootbaar is there.
I mean, everything is going. You're almost like baseball's back.
Hopper toward Edman at short. Throws high on the run, and in the season's first game. This one down near the line, and room in foul ground makes the play. Anthony Volpe up for the second time. He popped out his first time in a swinging bunt. Runner's going to try to take third, and that is easy pickings.
A little bit of pizzazz. He gets tough, and he gets a little attitude on the field, but you're supposed to want because of his toughness, and you've just added him to your.
Dylan Carlson battles the wind at fast track to the big leagues with what he's shown this year. Cannon for an arm. He's hit for power. Took it for you.
I tried to find out what he was throwing in his glove. I wanted to know. I wanted to cheat so bad I didn't even want to have to guess. The ball as hard as I could on the barrel.
Edman did that, but smokes it toward Hicks in center and caught his first time up. Rizzo's had some back troubles.
Funny. These guys are nice and big and strong, and they have issues, and it's always like just a disproportionate something. Let's go. We threw the ball back right in the middle of an at bat.
Duh.
Yeah. I said, wouldn't you?
We call that Edmonds land here.
Oh man.
By the way,
I'll tell you what.
Second in homers to the Yankees, but not this time for Stanton. Big breaking ball fools him.
That right center field.
As far as he can go, and it's out of here. A home with a solo home run puts the Yankees in.
There, the Yankee fans.
Cardinal pitching staff, which as we said has been so good, and Cabrera will fit right.
He's got a cover, and now you come back inside. See that right there? Keeps his shoulder closed, and he gets underneath him.
Mr. Cortez has been tough. Our great producer Brian Shapiro, Jimmy, posed a question.
I think you have probably two or three guys that can hit ninth and eighth, so get to Mark. Even though Mark's Mark, he says he struggles with this guy and can do it back to back, and that's just what are you going to do without the rest of the guys?
Cortez,
the right tent, but the one behind center field is the same thing, but even bigger. So once he comes, you use everything to your advantage if you're a pitcher.
I just like the fact that, as you said, he's not afraid.
One pitch in, okay, he pulls off the next pitch, and then you throw him away, and then he tries to overstay on another pitch. His knees are down. He's in a better athletic position this year, and I think that's going to turn into some counts and getting off-speed pitches. And he wasn't able to make that adjustment right away. A lot of those, the 1-0.
And nice defensive work in front of the Yankees bullpen. Toward third, fair ball, long throw. Dylan is out. Looking forward to seeing their great radio tandem of John Sterling and Susan Waldman.
Put 280 pounds of him.
Future broadcaster. Toward the left side. And the pegged first in plenty of
sheer panic. I've been on the on-ramp for panic.
Oh, look at that play. 360 spin. Breaking ball. Dylan Carlson drifting back. Glasses gleaming. Com/50/50. Jordan Walker. First pitch swing. And that's out number 1. Weissert is an alumnus of Vin Scully's. As Nootbaar digs in, and a breaking ball is low, and a 1-out for Mason Wynn. And you can see how much trouble. I think you're going to see a lot of that as that ball hits Mason Wynn. So the first chance for the Cardinals, 2 on for Brendan Donovan. He took strike. Right on by.
Oh, you don't see that very often. There was the yank in the corner pitch right there.
That's going to tie the game. Nootbaar around third. Streaking toward third is Wynn.
It off.
Well, if you'd like to practice as the runner at first goes, and there'll be no throw.
You still only have 2 outs, and now you got O'Neill, and then you might have Goldschmidt coming up. Tez was in the game.
Anthony Volpe. Boy, this kid doesn't get cheated, does he?
This is the Yankees' first-round pick in 2019.
That helps, right?
Yep.
And Matz heats him up upstairs.
Have to make adjustments with 2 strikes. And if you keep swinging that same way, they will just find where the hole is.
Tell the tale as you move toward opening day.
I think so, because everyone's a little bit more sharp. You're starting to get guys that pitches, not just the curveball, but the cutter and the slider. I think those sometimes take.
Gleyber Torres, the hitter. And Matz strikes him out. That ball's sinking out of sight.
A guy like Rizzo right here puts that in the seats.
Contact
right there.
Little roller to second, and shallow center. Hicks coming on, still coming. Oh, and he makes
Walker from making this team is until they either find a place to send somebody.
Oh, right back up the middle. Ball boxed to short. The flip. And no trouble there. And Mara. Swing and a miss. Another breaking ball. Gets Stanton, who has struck out twice. As you said, Jim, the lefties have done great work. As Cabrera gets a roller from Cabrera for the
yesterday, right?
Yeah, Misavich was just sent to AAA. As Aaron Hicks rolls back to the mound, and that's as good as it gets. Cardinals will play a night game, as that's called strike 3 in West Palm Beach. They'll face the 2-2 pitch. Is back out of play, foul for Mason.
Some good at bats, and so you have to stay on top of that too.
Wow, hat trick for Donovan. Chased one up and out of the zone. But interested to see how he deals with the new pitch clock.
I don't think that it's unfair to say concerned either. I think that he's got quality stuff. A lot of swing and miss stuff. So when he takes his time and gets a lot of swing and misses, you lose your defense. It's going to help him and help his defense.
Center field and deep, but that's going to be playable. The wind will knock that.
Changes. You got guys that are playing you don't know, and then you don't know.
Gio, don't grab that with a bare hand. Thank you very much. For the Yankees, 1, 2, and 3 on the card for the Cardinals.
Left hand.
And Tommy Edman got under it. Off-speed pitch. Cardinals have struck out a lot of straight winning seasons in a row. Only 2 big league teams that can say that.
No, that's not happening.
Well, we can add.
Great tease, but that's not happening.
Toward right. And there is